Hi, I'm Grace Dawes. I'm the editor of Movement, and I'm here at Move America 2024 today. I'm joined by Ryan Pritchard, CEO of SHAED, platinum sponsors of Move America this year. First of all, Ryan, how's your Move America experience been so far?
Wonderful. It has been, we've been here 2 hours. The booth has been packed. Everybody here is having genuine, authentic conversations. This is why we came to Austin.
Yeah.
This has been incredible. You have all the right people here, asking all the right questions for all the right reasons, which is wild. So we're really enjoying it.
Great, amazing. I'm really glad to hear it. And on day 2, tomorrow, you are participating in a few speaker sessions, and you're touching on an ecosystem approach to mobility and overcoming the adoption barrier for commercial fleets. And can you tell me a bit about what we can expect you to discuss in those?
Yeah, so basically, we're walking into a room that is trying to solve a very difficult problem. And the beauty at being at this type of event is you have all of the different people here having that conversation. And so all we're going to do tomorrow is just unpack the complexities, all the little things people take for granted, all the reasons like these little companies are popping up because they're solving real problems. And so it's just really helping educate everyone at the same time than everybody on an island and pulling them all together. And Move has made it really easy for us by having the ecosystem right here in front of us. So it's something we're really looking forward to.
Great, amazing. And can you tell me a bit about your booth here, about this lovely car behind us?
Oh, well. Yeah, well, so what we're doing is we're reimagining mobility here. So what this is like, we're in Austin, so we got F1, excuse me, in 2 weeks, right? So like there's this huge race that's on the world stage, right?
Yeah.
And so if we're in Austin, what do we do that's kind of fun and out there? And it's like, how do we align with something like that, but still stay true to what we are? And that's the future of mobility. And so this is the first step in the ladder to become an F1 driver. So we're working with Parker because he is the future of his form of mobility, right? And just like kind of SHAED's at their kind of front end, their turn one of everything that's going on, like Parker, you know.
Yeah.
It's really a nice alignment to bet on the future of mobility and be able to do that in a relatable way.
Yeah.
And even being here, we pulled Ellison in, and we've got all of these fun ideas around what should these like performance vehicles be powered by, and what's different, and how do we move towards a more sustainable solution that still gives us, you know, that little rush.
Yeah. So how specifically is SHAED collaborating with the F1 vehicle? How are you implementing your work into that performance vehicle, like you said?
Oh, so the way we do it is like the guy that made this engine, Horace, right?
Yeah.
He's repenting for his sins, and now he has found another zero-emission solution. So that type of talent, that type of understanding of the components that go into that, and what do people really want when they're driving something at high performance? How does that translate into the work that we do every day? And there's so much commonality into horsepower, torque, turning diameter, all those things. And these guys are doing it at a high level, high performance, very like small margin of error. And how do we apply those same principles to what we're doing in our world? And that's what we're betting on is A, speed, professionalism on one side, but then B, you don't lose when you're betting on the future of a sport and the future of what our youth sees mobility as. And when you make it fun, kids just are drawn to it. And then you tie in that big old Cybertruck and all these cool other little things that are around, and it's really cool to see that you go from kind of an industry that's not really one for that younger generation in that commercial truck world. And you find a way to make that exciting for them, and then you can really dive into what's next, you know, and that's our goal.
Amazing. Well, very well said. And lastly, I just wanted to ask you, why is it important that SHAED sponsor Move America this year? Why is it important that you bring it here? I know you've touched on it a bit already, but anything else to add to that?
It's the physical manifestation of our platform. Everybody is here. Every problem we need solved can be solved by the people in this room. And all we're here is to pull them together into one centralized area, speak the same language, which, I mean, Terrapin's international, and this is a global platform, so what better a group to associate yourself with? And you guys are so far ahead of the curve. The meetings that you've set on our behalf by seeing things that we haven't even seen yet, like we think we're like all on it. Terrapin, you guys have dialed it all in, structured it, accommodated each person, and we are just so grateful. It's been a wonderful experience.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your time here at Move America. You've still got the rest of the day and tomorrow, so lots to be done. But yeah, enjoy your time here, Ryan, and thanks so much for taking the time to talk to me.
My pleasure.